Prior to considering the opportunities and challenges of the national dialogue, it will be good to shed some light on the composition of the national dialogue mechanisms to ensure the objectiveness and neutrality of the dialogue process. 5 national figures have been chosen to be the facilitators of the National Dialogue Conference. The 5 figures are former President Abdul Rahman Al-Dahab, Professor Yusuf Fadul, Mr. Ibrahim Dredge, Dr. Kamal Shaddad, and Mr. Ibrahim Monem Mansour. All of them are working hand in hand with the 6 committees of the conference, which are chaired by some other prominent and accepted national figures, namely Mohammed Al-Amin Khalifa for the Peace Committee, Al-Tijani Al-Tayyib for the Economy Committee, Omar Abdulati for the Freedom and Basic Rights Committee, Professor Ali Uthman Mohammed Saleh for the Identity Committee, Dr. Kamil Idris for the Foreign Relations Committee, Barakat Musa Al-Hawati for the issues of governance and the outcomes of the national dialogue. Beside the representatives of the participating political parties, the membership of the National Dialogue Conference includes 50 more national figures, most of whom are with no political affiliation. Looking at the composition of the committees and the issues to be considered, one will easily come to the conclusion that this national dialogue process is genuine and thematically comprehensive. All committees started their technical deliberations right away after the inauguration of the National Dialogue Conference on October the 10th. However, some of the opposition parties and armed movements have yet not decided to join the Sudanese cortege of national dialogue. As long as the dialogue is run by the spectrum of Sudanese national figures, experts and politicians, there will be no excuse for those who say no to dialogue, especially when we take into consideration the guarantees provided by the President. All armed groups, according to the President, are welcome to join and leave if they have any reservations about the national dialogue process. Some are still reluctant to support the national dialogue with the pretext that Sudan National Front and some other parties are out of the game. However, it will never be too late for them to join this historic event. It is out of question that the national dialogue is the only solution for Sudan's problems, as the fact that war will never lead to a sustainable peace, nor will it end in a win-win situation. The only way to do this is through dialogue.